Hi guys, I'm back. Yes, I am back. Back from pretty much what I had to do for 2 weeks, and now I'm back into the world of things. I'm all refreshed, all fine. You know what? Let's play some video games a little bit before we start any, reviews and stuff. It's not like much has happened when I was gone. What can go wrong? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. That's what I get for leaving for 2 weeks. That so much has gone. Not just the ships itself. I know about the tanks that everybody was talking about the new updated version of the season pass ultimate thing with another tank. Can't get to that unless you guys want me to do it after it's gone, because I don't have time after that, because I take a good while to play it. Then I gotta do like this thing now with World of Warships 8s that are now into the thing, and a lot has happened since I was gone, apparently. So, I'm going to break it down piece by piece by, obviously, if you clicked on this video that's said on the thing, we're going to look at the Transformers. Now, I have talked about the Transformers. Yeah, it didn't give me many views, but, it's there. I have talked discreetly about it, and honestly, I don't hate the Transformers right now. But I do want to say a couple of things that I haven't talked about much in that video compared to this one. So without further ado, let me just go and show you and distribute and pretty much give my opinion on the Transformers skins. So let's just go take a look at the store real quick and show us what we're seeing right now, because frankly, I don't have these ships again, but however, it's kind of weird. Like, look at this. Obviously, I'm going to say right now, for the beginning of this video, do not buy this, what I'm pulling up right now. Do not pay that much. For the love of God, I know you, for Transformers fans out there, please, do not. Do not, do not, do not, do not. It's so ridiculously expensive for this type of thing that you might as well chuck your money and throw it off a balcony or buy a brand new game. Because you want to know why? Because for those who don't know World of Warships well, 46,000 is literally, I'm not joking, nearly up to nearly $100 and nearly $50, or for me in my case, it's $100 and nearly $61. So whatever you do, do not buy that mega bundle, because holy shit, no. I don't care if it gives you a... But let's take a look at the new ones that did. So if we go to Transformers, I will give them credit with this, and I will talk about it in a minute. But right now, let's talk about the new skins that come out. Obviously, the first skin you see in the thing is the Republic, which as soon as it loads up, there we go, the Republic. Now, granted, this looks not bad, but for those who are Transformers fans, you're gonna be looking at it and be like, wait a minute, that looks oddly familiar with the skin. Yeah, you probably, what's this? And there's the what is it? Not Montana, Jesus. There is Montana, but the Minotaur, sorry. Here's the Minotaur. That looks oddly familiar. You want to know why? You want to know why this looks familiar? It's because it's the same skins as the lower tiers. Here is the Richie Lou, or Richie Lou, I think it's called Richie Lou. Yeah, see? Look at that. That's a tier 7, mind you. Tier 7, because of the 2 turrets. It's the exact same skin. So, you're telling me, Wargaming, you're fucking telling me right now that instead of making unique skins that be better than PC, you just brought out the skins again for 1 tier higher. Now, I get it. Now, people are going to say in the comments, Fury, they were on PC, so technically this makes sense for them. Okay. But this is stupid. I mean, yeah, you got more options now. Like, if you have, like, the Iowa, the Fletcher, the Richie Lou, the Edinburgh, and those other ones, yeah, or Bismarck and all them, fine, yeah, okay. I won't argue the variety. I'm just saying from a marketing standpoint, for people who do have it, or let alone like that, it's kind of fucking lazy, in my opinion. Because not only did you, like, it says all new warriors. All new warriors. There's no new warriors. The Bismarck is the same as the thing. The freaking other one's the same as this destroyer. It's just... that is so stupid. Iowa is the same thing as the freaking... I think, what is this called? Massachusetts? Is it? No, Montana. Sorry. I not meant Massachusetts. Sorry. Montana. So, yeah, it's the same skin. Now, granted, I'm grateful to look at them, but that's like the negative part about this. So, that all aside, I thought it was lazy to not bring in, you know, unique, different skins. But instead, they just brought out the same looking skins, which is, honestly, my opinion, stupid. So, audience, despite my criticism of being lazy about them, that's not the part that makes me angry. As a matter of fact, I'm kind of okay with this. Not the bundle deals. No. We'll talk about that in a minute. But I'm kind of happy what they picked. Because if you notice, the tier 8s, if I could find them, all new warriors bundle, do you notice something? These are the ships you could get free by grinding out the, you know, the Bureau Stone things, which is like literally a thing. See, there's the Soviet one that you can earn. There's the gearing. There's the Montana, or not Montana, the Minotaur. I don't know why I keep on saying Montana. None of them are Montana. And then the other ones I already got, the other 2. But you see what I mean? Like, you can earn them, which I personally don't mind, because it's a step forward, in my opinion, than the 7s. Because the 7s, those take forever to get. Like, if you look at it real quick, not this bundle, sorry. If you look at it real quick, the Fletcher, the Iowa, the Richie Lou, the Edinburgh, that takes a long time to get. And then you got the Bismarck, and then the Soviet tier 7 destroyer. So yeah, I like the fact that these are skins off of the things you work on the thing. Now granted, yes, I know, for those who don't know the bureaus, I'll just show real quick. Yeah, it is a pain in the butt because to go through the contracts, you need the commanders that they ask, like all these commanders, or the specific ships that you get. Otherwise, the timer will go really slow. Like right here, I got 11 hours and 18 minutes. If I had any of those ships, it would be like 5 hours. So yeah, I'm not saying it's perfect, but I think it's better investment in my opinion, because if you really look to it, and I'm just saying this real quick, I know I'm trying to make this not as long as possible, but hear me out. Like, for example, I'm going on the French line. I'm at the tier 4. I haven't touched it yet because I've been working on other things. There's the Richie Lou. You know how hard a grind that is? I mean, like, that's a lot of XP, a lot of money, a lot of time that you have to put in this game for that, where the Bureau does it for you, but it will, yeah, it takes a long time, but at least when at the end you get a satisfying ship at the end. That I like. So I only have to give Wargaming credit for this, is the fact is, well, not only do you get these skins, but at least you have a chance to get the boat for those skins. So it's not a bad idea for it. Let's go to the camos real quick. Now this is what I love about Wargaming. They cut off the commanders and the skins. So you got, like, you know, these two. Now I got the other two. You know, I got the Republic and the other one because I never seen Optimus Prime one or the other one, but I don't have these ones, so I kind of ignored it. But I'm gonna plan on getting this one soon. But honestly, it's not really. I like the idea of this. Now, my only problem with it, why does it have to be 5,000 gold? I know everybody's gonna nitpick saying, Fury, come on, man, really? Out of all the things we pay? Hear me out. These are skins, mind you. Skins. Not like anything like that. So, I'm not saying decrease the price, but why can't they do this? $9? You know, like $10? It's like, think about that. That's fairly a good deal than if you see on the screen on the bottom. I think that is really disappointing to me that it costs so much for. Now I understand the commanders costing that much, because look at the commanders. You got all the Transformers commanders right here. Excuse me, sorry, I'm a little sick, so bear that in mind. I'm sorry about that, but I understand the commanders, because when you look at the commanders, you got their unique perks, their neat traits, their neat things, which is Megatron increases range, and all the other things have perks that you could invest later on, like Starscream has like that perk of sending planes out faster. That I understand why they're 5,000 gold. I know it's sad to see a commander that high, but I understand between some licensing fee. Now I understand licensing fee has to be a thing, so they have to make money. But come on, man, show some mercy on the skins. That's the only problem I have with this whole thing. Mercy on the skins, because at the end of the day, they're skins, and they're the coolest skins ever. Because why? Because out of all the skins in the game, you could actually see them on the boat. Like, for example, Megatron, Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, and all them. They are all on the ship. They are all sitting in the turret, and that is what makes it really, really good, because you can actually see the commanders, unlike Kong and Godzilla. Kong and Godzilla is literally a they just sit around in port, and then when you launch the game, you don't see them, which disappointing. So the Transformer skins, despite the fact that I don't like Megatron skins look, I like the Bismarck better, but that's my opinion. But my point is, you get to see them, which is a plus in game. So yeah, I understand that, but I just don't understand why it has to be 20 bucks, because it's fucking stupid, especially they're just skins. But that's my opinion. Alright, so we're gonna go in game real quick, and I'm going to show you at least some of the ones that I have. I'm going to show you the Republic one, and show you what I'm talking about when I'm sitting on the... Alright, so here we are in the game. Before the timer goes off, this is the reason why also I love the Autobots too, because, hear that?
Me Grimlock want to munch metal!
That's so good. Now, in case if you don't notice, for anyone that is thing, Not only the Autobots have the unique voice, every one of them do. Megatron has his own voice, Optimus Prime, they're all the voice actors from the Transformers. But listen closely to the background. Do you hear, folks? Every skin has their own theme music. This is a little update thing. The actual thing, the skins do not change the music. It's actually the Commanders that do. The Commanders is the ones that actually changes the actual theme song. Anyway, back to your program. Yes, you heard me correctly. Their own theme music. Listen. And they're all music based off the Transformers of different things, like Autobots. Like if you got Optimus Prime, he does the theme song of the main movie, you know, like Transformers, Robot, you know, that went against the Decepticons, you know, the old version. And it's funny because I've tested it on all of them. They all have a unique, different music now. Again, another update thing. It doesn't really change the music. I mean, the problem is, I thought they were different theme songs, but they're actually the same theme song, so they're not their own individual music. So I just wanted to fix that clearly again. Alright, continue on. Yeah, despite all of this, like, it's really not a bad thing. Now, I missed purposely because, you know, I'm talking and shooting. This is me doing it right now instead of, like, let me aim a little bit here. I haven't done the review on the Richie Lou, but, you know, it's not a bad ship, but the reason why I have it when I was gone and not like thing, because my friend Chunks helped me out with it. And if you watch me on Chunks, God bless you, help you, man. Thank you for the help. And I would say if I can find his link again, go visit his YouTuber to support him. He deserves it after doing this. So yeah, I got the Republic even though I wasn't here. So thank you so much, man, if you're watching this. So I'm gonna get the engine boost.
Engine boost activated.
I love that dinosaur. Oh, little details I also like too. If you look at the turrets, if I could turn it just right this way, there's Autobots inside the turrets right there. Or Decepticons, whatever you pick. That's awesome. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to make out the skins. I think they're really pricey and they should be $10, but I do like the effort of detail they put into the skins, and I appreciate the music and all that. Maybe that's the reason why it's more expensive too, because of the music, the licensing fee, the people who had to talk and stuff. But I do appreciate little details, but I think marketing would be so much better. Oh shoot, cut the onions, I want to get this shot. The marketing would be so much better if you put $10 for a skin. At least have people enjoy the skins of the ships that they work hard to get in the Bureau. Come on, come on, come on out, come on out. Right there. Oh, double citadels. Oof, oof, that ship's not doing good. That Soviet Union ship's like, oh god. He's like, we have run out of vodka, we're going to die! Get out of here. That was beautiful. I know that was AI, but I'm just saying, like, I just saw that side and it's like, ooh. So last, well, let's see, what ships is left? Behind us? Alright. God, the theme song, it's so cool to hear the theme song. Like I said, every ship skin has their own different theme song. Like I said, the Optimus Prime has its like thing, so I don't know about 7s because 7s don't really play the music, I don't think that much. I think it's only for 8s. But the game's over. So, well, as soon as I get back to port, I will do the final reveal. So, audience, final verdict. Well, it's not the worst thing I see out of all the the other things that come out all the time. I will say that crates I'm not a big fan of, but it's still there, and that's how I ended up with a 3rd skin with 1 crate. I got lucky. But for the value of the Transformers right now, I say it's fair, in my opinion. I would say it's fair for it, but I disagree with the prices of skins. I really think they should be 2,500 so a lot more people could enjoy it and it'd be fair, and I won't even complain or angry rant like all the other times you brought out shit that were so expensive. Commanders, I understand why they're expensive, because again, they're really investments for long-term kind of like play styles, even though a lot of perks may be not good, but it's an option. But I get it. It's stupid to charge so much money for the skins. I really don't think they should be cost that much. But again, I'm only one word, but honestly, I really don't like it whatsoever about that. So final verdict for, like, okay, let's break it down. If you were after a single ship, like in the past, like they forced you to buy bundle deals like the light and dark bundle on Halloween, it was kind of stupid that they had that still and not let you choose individual ships. I understand like that would be really dumb, the whole freaking shebang of all that. It's a topic for another day, but basically I like the fact that you could buy, like, if you want just the commanders, you could have like the whole bundle. You could buy like individual commanders, individual skins, or buy a certain set of skins. This is what I was talking about all this time, wargaming. Having choices will make better profits in wargaming. I will guarantee you, if you do that. Yes, they're outrageous, and I say maybe if you dwindle the price down a lot more with the skins, a hell of a lot more, like, 2,500 gold, that would be fair. Commanders, maybe it's just greedy for me to say, or let alone it would be a steal, but also fair for people that can't afford stuff. Maybe 2,500 for a commander, fair for 10 bucks for a commander, so that's fair. But this is wargaming, and I understand licensing fees have to charge more, but I don't like that whole idea. So, and the beauty about these ships, you could get them besides the Republic if you didn't grind the season pass for it. But yeah, so I'm beating around the bush. So buying them individually, I have to give it a perfect like 8 out of 10. I like the idea of you picking choice. I'm not saying it's great, I'm just saying choices I'm giving it. Prices wise, I want to give it a pretty much a 5 out of 10. I don't like spending a lot of things, so if you try to spend so much money in this game, guys, I would not recommend buying the ultimate collector's choice, and I would not buy the all new warrior bundle at once or anything. Just be smart, since we have 20 days left. Buy it like every week, like a cheap version of them, like get like one individual per week of which ones you want, if you can't afford it, if you want to do it that route. Commanders, I think they're expensive, but I can understand why, because if you have commanders, you can, like Megatron for example, it can make some ships totally broken. So, and I did a review on all the commanders, so I'm not going to talk them all individually. If you want to see that, go watch my Transformer review on the first one, which was a good long while. But for the commanders, I would say probably a 6.5 out of 10. There's a lot of them hit and miss, but it makes sense. But for the skins and stuff, all that, if you bought them individually, I would not bat an eye. I would not judge you. I would not say anything bad, especially. But if you bought this, if you're a newbie, just don't. This is, what are you doing, man? I'm not even gonna buy all the skins. This is stupid. When they came out, I was really disappointed, but after a while thinking about it, I was happy that you could get individual skins. Because imagine like they took everything away, and this is all you had. Like, if you wanted to get the new skins, you had to spend 27,000, and you just want one skin out of it. Like, imagine if you just want the Minotaur, which is this cool hot rod looking skin. You don't want to spend nearly almost like $100 for all of that. Like, I understand this skin looks badass, like, here's the skin and it looks pretty cool, but again, I would understand you don't want to spend $100, so cheaper route is better. Now you're probably gonna say, well, what about the crates? Fury says they have a low chance. I would not recommend crates, but it does give you one free one after you buy one Transformer one, so push your luck on that. I mean, I got Bumblebee skin out of a crate by doing the free crate thing, so I got lucky. So that's all I wanted to say. I'm losing my voice because I'm still sick. But don't worry, there will be a lot more videos coming out soon. And I'm going to be going through a lot that's going to be happening. I mean, it's good to be back. I'm kind of disappointed about all these spending things and all this thing in World of Tanks and World of Warships. But at least World of Warships, it's reasonable a little bit. I'm not agreeing with it, but it's reasonable for one thing. Choices of players that don't want to spend an arm and a leg, but it's still a ludicrous expensive for a skin. The War Gaming, what the fuck? Just lower the price on the skins. They're just skins. Anyway, take care, guys.